This is the way we've always lined up for years to start Narberth's legendary Cystic Fibrosis Walk and Run. But this year, the Take a Breather 5-mile run and 2-mile walk is going virtual. I'm Doug Schimel in beautiful downtown Narberth, Pennsylvania. Normally, we're just down Haverford Avenue in Narberth Park to kick off our annual fundraising race that raises money to grant wishes for kids and young adults who are battling cystic fibrosis, a life-threatening lung disease. For this year's 25th anniversary run and walk, a little thing called COVID-19 is sort of helping us change things up a bit. Social distancing obviously does not allow big gatherings at starting and finish lines and along the race courses. So we are putting you in your own personal runner's bubble. So here's how it works. First, you want to register at takeabreatherfromcf.org. Then set a running or walking course in your neighborhood or maybe on your treadmill. Run 5 miles or walk 2 miles anytime between September 26th and October 3rd, and take some pictures and video all week long along the way, and use hashtag #TakeABreatherFromCF and Narberth Run 2020 so we can share your triumphs online. And when you're done, email your time or photos or any videos to event@takeabreather.net. And remember, this is an honor system, so if you want your time to be officially scored, Take a Breather will score the race using the emailed run times only at event@takeabreather.net. But we're logging everybody's time, so if you post it on social media or tag us at Take a Breather from CF, we'll have it out there. And here is a message from the Take a Breather Foundation founder as well as a CF warrior, and he is a double lung transplant recipient himself. Here is Matt McCloskey. Matt.
Thanks, Doug. I just want to take this opportunity to welcome and thank all of our runners and walkers for supporting our virtual 25th annual Narberth CF Run and Walk. It was 25 years ago that a group of Narberth family and friends came together to form the first run committee, where they planned all the logistics and focused on raising money for children living with cystic fibrosis. Why cystic fibrosis? Well, I have CF, and my good friend John Nardi had CF. And we both were NARBs and classmates at St. Margaret's. That first year, we were able to raise enough funds to send a patient from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and his family to Disney World, where he was given the opportunity to take a breather from cystic fibrosis. Fast forward to this year, we recently delivered 19 Chromebooks to the CF Center at St. Christopher's Hospital for Children, and we have provided thousands of dollars in financial support for CF families impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. It's because of your support, our runners, walkers, sponsors, volunteers, and committee members over the past 25 years that we have been able to continue our mission of giving those living with CF a breather from their disease. I would also like to give kudos to the Borough of Narberth, the community of Narberth, the police department, the streets department, and the mayors for supporting our event each year and allowing us to hold it in this great community. We have been so lucky to have the financial support from many businesses, small and large, over these 25 years. And I can't thank each and everyone enough for all your support. I want to give a shout out to our title sponsors this year. Thank you to our good friends at AbbVie, Vertex Pharmaceuticals, Navasync Foundation, and the Juliana Hike Fund. You are the backbone of this event and allow us to do what we do. Before I turn it back to Doug, I want to say good luck to all of our runners and walkers. Be safe out there this week and enjoy your time running and walking for those living with cystic fibrosis. Doug, back to you, buddy.
Thank you, Matt. And remember, you're going to be running and walking with CF warriors and Take a Breather Foundation supporters from all over the country and all over the world. We've even had someone register from London. So when you're out doing your virtual run or walk, wear one of your old Narberth Run t-shirts or your runner's bib or just any old runner's outfit that you may have. And we're going to be awarding medals too, an actual medal to the top finisher in each category, and the names of the top female finishers are going to be emblazoned on the John Nardi Jr. Memorial Award. And here with more significance on that award are John and Bunny Nardi.
Hello, my name's John Nardi, and I'm joined by my wife, Bunny. Thank you for joining us today. The Narberth Run is very significant for us. Our son, John, grew up attending St. Margaret's School in Narberth, PA. He loved going to school, being in the Scouts, playing basketball, baseball, and football. He also had cystic fibrosis, like his friend Matt McCluskey. John passed away from CF just before his 12th birthday in 1981. John lived a short but full life. John fought a courageous battle against CF, and to honor his memory and courage, we present the John A. Nardi Jr. Memorial Award every year to the first place male and female runners of the Narberth Run. Those who earn this award have their names engraved on a plaque that hangs in the lobby of the Narberth Borough Municipal Building. We look forward to see who earns the award this year. Thank you to the Narberth Run and Walk sponsors who have helped make this run possible. A special thanks go to this year's shirt sponsors. All of them are returning sponsors, many of which are local businesses who have truly demonstrated their loyalty and dedication to our cause by showing their support this year amid the COVID pandemic and by supporting this year's run. Thank you to the following: Narberth Boys Basketball League, Reliable, Mainline Executive DJs, Narberth Girls Basketball League, Duffy Real Estate, Vivus, Suburban Wholesale Lighting, Thomas Wynn Apartments, CHOP CF, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, Division of Pulmonary Medicine and Cystic Fibrosis Center, Penn Medicine Transplant Institute, Independence Blue Cross, Metropolitan Management Corporation, Foundation Care, and Penn Adult CF. Thank you so much, and best of luck running, and have fun.
John and Bunny Nardi, thank you so much for your support of the Take a Breather Foundation all these years. In addition to your race registration fees, we could not grant wishes for CF Warriors without the support of all of our amazing fundraising teams. A big thanks to Team Bobby and the Expectorants. I love that name, you never know what they'll bring up. Rock On for Rhea, the Breather Bunch, Eamon's Energy, Lauren's Lifesavers, the Smith Twins, Laura's Boys, and Team Tickle Pink. And a special shout out to Costa Auto Repair right here in Narberth that's been sponsoring the Narberth CF Kids Run for 25 years.
Hi, I'm Molly McBrien.
And I'm Andy McBrien.
And we are two of the founders of the Narberth Run. It is very hard to believe that it's been 25 years since our first run. And we would not have been able to get here without all of our great sponsors.
I'm wearing the first shirt from the first run, not a lot of sponsors. Molly's wearing the 20th shirt from the 20th run, lots of sponsors. And this year we're celebrating the 25th year, and we just want to shout out to some of the sponsors and give a big thank you. Urban Outfitters, thank you.
Lundy, Beldicos, and Melby, thank you.
The O'Shea family, thank you.
Nestle Healthcare, thank you.
Deb Dorsey team, thank you.
Bryn Mawr Trust, thank you.
Corbus Pharmaceuticals, thank you.
Mylan, thank you.
Gilead, thank you.
Walgreens Alliance RX Prime, thank you.
The Wawa Foundation, thank you.
Translate Bio, thank you.
We appreciate all of your support.
Well, just how does your generosity grant wishes for cystic fibrosis warriors and their families? Well, hear how CF patient Kaylee Gowan and her family got to take a breather from cystic fibrosis.
Hello and welcome to the 25th Annual Narberth Run Walk for the Take a Breather Foundation. Thank you so much for coming out to this monumentous event for such an important foundation. My name is Kaylee, I'm 22, I have cystic fibrosis, and I received a breather from the Take a Breather Foundation in May of 2019. My breather came at a time in my life where my CF was really overwhelming. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, and when I wasn't there, I was a full-time college student trying to catch up on the work that I had missed while I was in the hospital. Between that and follow-up doctor's appointments, lab works, and my normal CF routine, I didn't have a whole lot of time to relax. My social worker saw that and nominated me for a breather with the Take a Breather Foundation. My breather was a vacation to the Bahamas for 5 days with my boyfriend Raph, and it was perfect in every way. We got to hang out on the beaches, the pools, have excellent meals, and meet a dolphin. And all of those are memories that I reflect on daily at this point in my life. It's a breather like that, a break from the daily demands of having something like CF that's taking up so much time, that can really reset somebody's perspective and their ability to stay positive in the fight against CF, which is exactly what it did for me. Since my breather, I've graduated college and I'm now a pediatric ICU nurse. But I still, though my CF is not as unstable at this point in time, it's still something that I can look back on when my CF does cause me challenges and when I'm just doing my daily CF routine that brings a smile to my face every time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming out to support such an amazing cause. By doing that, you're helping to provide breathers for other people with CF. I know what you're thinking. No one's going on any vacations anytime soon, especially not with CF, and you're right. But the Take a Breather Foundation is still doing amazing work to help people with CF during the pandemic. The Take a Breather Foundation is providing Chromebooks to students with CF who are doing school at home, which a lot of students are, but students with CF probably won't be able to return to school right when they reopen because we're high risk. So the staying at home and social distancing is even more important for us. But the Take a Breather Foundation recognizes how difficult that can be, and they're providing technology or bikes to help people get outside, or celebrity virtual meetings just to put a smile on the face of a child or an adult with CF that really help to break up the days and again, bring some positivity to the fight against CF. I'm so grateful that all of you are helping to do that, and I'm so grateful that the Take a Breather Foundation asked me to talk to all of you so that I could tell you how important it is. So I know you might be sick of hearing it at this point, but thank you so much. You're making such a huge difference in the lives of so many people with CF. I can't thank you enough on behalf of the foundation. I know that they can't thank you enough, and have a great time walking today. Thanks, everyone.
Kaylee, you and all the other CF warriors are an inspiration to all of us. And the way that people out there can help is to register for the Narberth Run and Walk at takeabreatherfromcf.org and run your 5 miles or walk your 2 miles and email us the times and photos at event@takeabreather.net, and also hashtag us at takeabreatherfromcf and Narberth Run 2020. Well, it's just about time to start our virtual race, and we ask you to stand and remove your hats for this amazing rendition of the national anthem performed by singer, actress, and CF warrior Julia Ray.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you so much, Julia Ray. That was absolutely beautiful. And now, runners, here are your starting commands. You're going to hear runners on your mark, get set, and then this little air horn. So make sure you've warmed up and you've stretched and you've hydrated, okay? Everybody ready? Runners, on your mark. Get set. And they are off. The 25th Annual Narberth Virtual Walk Run is underway. Remember, you have got until October 3rd to register at takeabreatherfromcf.org and email us your times and photos and videos to event@takeabreather.net. For all of us here at the Take a Breather Foundation in beautiful downtown Narberth, Pennsylvania, I'm Doug Schimel, wishing you happy virtual running and walking. Now get out there, run, walk, send us those videos. We'll see you.